Hey there, Foppers, and welcome back to a quest finish every single video game. That's right, absolutely all of them. Today we're back with more Library of Ruina, and we're just gonna be jumping right ahead and do the next invitation here. Can we do you? Yes, we can. Wonderful. Gonna do the thumb one. Fun!
방금 연락받았는데 밖은 검지랑 한창인가 봐.
Oh,
골목마다
a real finger war.
골목뿐만 아니라 엘사 둥지 전체가 피바다야.
리우 협회는 무슨 바람이 들어서 버려진 둥지를 들쑤시고 다니는 건지. 안 그래도 검지에다가 알사 때문에 정신없는데. 게다가 최근 이곳에서만 뒤틀림을 자주 목격하고 있고 이런저런 마찰로 쓸만한 놈 절반이 당했어.
모두 뒤틀림에 대해 찾는다더라. 이 둥지와 도서관은 뒤틀림과 꽤 연관이 있다고 판단했나 봐. 그 말대로 다른 곳보다 유독 이 둥지에서 빈번하게 발생하고 있고.
안녕하십니까.
자리에 앉게. 다들 말한 것처럼 검지와 리우 그리고 알사가 이 둥지를 들쑤시고 있지.
그뿐만 아니라 푸른 잔향과 보라 눈물도 이곳에 있다더군요.
푸른
That's a lot of stuff going on.
우리의 원단을 뺏어간 자가 푸른 잔향의 부하였습니다.
그런 거군. 무엇이 푸른 잔향 패거리를 이곳으로 부르는 것 같나?
도서관이겠죠. 네로라 하는 녀석들이 도서관에서 꽤 당하기도 했고.
결국 도서관을 차지하는 놈이 이 지루한 싸움의 승자가 되겠네.
그렇지만 저희가 직접 가려고 해도 도서관의 초대장이 사라져버려요.
Oh, interesting.
마치 우리를 들여보내지 않으려는 것처럼.
지금까지는 그랬지. 입수에도 사라지고 빼앗아도 사라지고. 하지만 오늘 나에게 직접 초대장이 왔다네. 리우 협회의 책을 마련했다고 적혀있더군.
지금 우리에게 필요한 책이네요. 리우 협회만 대처 가능하다면 이 둥지의 절반을 가져올 수 있으니까요.
숨통을 확실하게 조일 수 있겠어.
언더보스와 카포가 직접 도서관에 들어가시게요?
검지의 전령인가?
같은 소리 하면 혀를 뽑을 거야.
엄지는 언제나 날이 서 있네요. 오늘은 저도 여러분의 피를 보고 싶지 않아요.
시답자는 도발이나 하려고 온 건 아닐 텐데.
칼로 언더보스님, 잠시 이야기를 전달해도 될까요?
검지는 최소한의 예의를 알아서 좋지. 말해보게.
제 의견이지만 가지 않으시는 게 좋을 거예요. 가서 책이 되어버릴 가능성이 큰걸요. 이 구역을 관리하는 엄지 언더보스가 사라지면 이곳을 장악하는 건 검지가 되겠죠. 게다가 당신의 책을 검지가 얻기라도 한다면 검지 꺾기가 힘들어지는 건 물론이고 되려 엄지 전체에게 큰 피해가 가지 않겠어요?
이거 드물건. 지령이 아닌 일개 전령의 의견인가? 난 검지의 지령을 인정하지. 전령 나부랭이의 개인적인 의견을 인정하는 게 아니야.
I think Jan is a very interesting character. Really does have an opinion of their own.
검지를 욕보인 죄로 이빨과 혀를 뽑아 개들에게 던져주겠다고. 그리고 너는 여기서 온전히 돌아가지 못한다.
결국 이렇게 되네요.
윗사람을 거슬리게 하는 자는 혀를.
심기를 거스르기만 해도 처형하네.
상대가 누구든 간에 가리지 않아.
We didn't see him die.
검지라면 다섯 손.
I think Jan is fine. He's a good fighter.
저번에도 들었지만 계급도 꽤 중요한 것 같고.
맞아. 자기보다 높은 계급의 사람에게는 깍듯이 대해야 해. 함부로 이름을 언급하는 것도 먼저 말을 꺼내는 것도 안 돼. 모든 일에 허락을 구해야 하지. 뭐 항상 그런 건 아니고. 가끔 지위가 높은 사람이 권위를 넘길 때가 있긴 한데 그런 경우는 드문 편이니까. 보통 1급 해결사가 카포와 동급이라고 생각하면 돼. 계급이 다르다는 이유로 눈도 못 마주치게 한다니까. 하여튼 엄지든 검지든 정상은 아니야.
난 오히려 복잡하지 않고 깔끔해 보이는걸?
다들 큰 부상은 없나? 방해가 되는 놈은 쓸모없으니까 말이야.
네, 괜찮습니다.
Yeah, because Jan fight back.
검지는 전령이라도 상대하기 껄끄럽단 말이죠.
윗사람을 존중할 줄 모른다면 확실히 알려줄 필요가 있어.
그나저나 괜찮으십니까? 일개 전령의 말이었지만 안전 그리고 엄지를 위해 남는 편이 더 나으셨을 수도 있습니다.
자기 앞가림부터 하는 것이 먼저일 텐데.
환영합니다, 손님. 저는 이곳의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다.
흥미롭네. 분명 이곳의 관장은 기계라고
Yeah,
들었는데
not anymore, somehow.
완전히 기계인 것도
I see you are wearing grenades.
다짜고짜 기계니 인간이니 상당히 거슬리네.
도시의 별인 이것 주인은 언더보스인 나보다도 높은 계급. 예의는 지켜야 하지 않겠나, 카트리엘.
무례를 범했네요. 대가를 치르겠습니다. 데니스, 내 혀를 잘라줘.
카트리엘이 실수는 해도 반성이 빨라 좋지.
That's
이것으로
epic.
저희
Just
무례를
did it.
용서해 주시기 바랍니다.
그 녀석 말대로 죄다 또라이네. 부디 너희가 원하는 책을 찾을 수 있길 바랄게.
Alright, well, we have 2 floors available. I mean, there are 3 acts, but this is gonna be easy. They're ranged, of course, makes a lot of sense. Dennis, oh, they're all not going together, huh? The big names. Focus fire. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. We're just gonna kill the people. Come on now, don't be ridiculous. They're not really saying much, which makes sense because they have respect. We have 4 characters, they have 4 characters, this is fair. On use, restore 2 light. Not really a great card. 4 to 8, we can beat it with Furusia. We don't need to though. This 6 dice, we start there. We only have 3 cards, that's awful. Luckily, they only use class and respect, a terrible card by itself. Overcome Crisis probably loses to this 2 speed dice. That being said, I think we take the risk. Just because we have the same amount of available speed dice on either side here. Now, this 5 speed dice, we can redirect that with a Furusia. That's pretty fair, pretty fair. And then, I mean, reload. Upper blockade works. They have a slight advantage, but it works. 4 to 8, class and respect. You are using 2 of those. You are using bayonet combat. We probably want to use a decent card against bayonet combat. We can do repressed flesh, for example, and that will work great for us. And then, I mean, we only have a Papa blockade here. It doesn't matter. We can just target the 2 dice. That's the only thing we can target there. Oh, we can't redirect both of you. Okay. You're targeting a 3-speed dice. Where is that 3-speed dice attacking? It's here. So that's actually fine, because we can just repressed flesh there instead. Then we have the 4-speed dice to redirect you, I guess. Bayonet combat is strong though. Instead, redirect this 3-speed there with a purple blockade. You can redirect, so you don't have any good attacks at all. Ah, that's annoying. I mean, we can let that 1 bayonet combat slide. It's fine, it's fine. We do want to kill you first. We need to do overcome crisis there, I think. The overcome crisis there. We hit you with an energy cycle. There we go. This is fine. Pretty even round for us, really. Half stagger on you, that's good. We win there, that's good. That's fine. That's... whatever. We do well there. Great, perfect. You're almost staggered, actually, our opponent there. German Bird actually took a lot of stagger damage. That is a shame. This is still looking great. Everyone is at full light. Wonderful. Unfortunately, did not level up. We have a 6-speed dice to worry about here. It's just a suppressing shot. Doesn't look too bad. Inflict 1 bleed next scene. Alright, whatever you say. We're gonna tailor you. That's all of our lights, of course. Focus Fire is a scary card. It's a very scary card. No point in clashing there. You can't redirect anything either. So you might as well just come in with another Overcome Crisis that way. We cannot redirect this 5-speed dice. If we want to hit it, we need to hit it here. Well, we can redirect it with this one, but yeah, I mean, we can't redirect it. Automated movement is not great. I think for CI is actually better because we're guaranteed to take less damage. That's fine. We hit with a Pepper Blockade, probably. Can't redirect with our 2-speed dice. It's not being attacked, so we just do that. This is not going great. You can't redirect anyone. Oh, no. I guess you just roll 2 Jamadars. Do you, though? You'll lose a lot of light if you do. Roll 1 there as well. You're being attacked so many times by a lot of strong cards. Annoying, for sure. That is annoying. We need to focus on Focus Fire, I think. Can't use the Forecast, of course. Jamadar does not perform well. Yeah, Jamadar does not perform well. You're gonna lose a lot. This was a bad turn for us. We can take on the reload, I guess, with Jamadar. Then we have Energy Cycle, maybe. It's not really good. It's not really good. Use Overcome Crisis, we might win the clash. Level up your emotion, that would be good. Punishing Bird is gonna be punished here, I think. This is not gonna be great. You deal a lot of damage there, or it's Judgment Bird rather. This is fine. This is fine. You do a lot there, that sucks, but it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Judgment Bird is getting low. Annoying. Furisia did well. Almost staggered our opponent there. Jamadar does well. You are staggered. That is good. That is Dennis too, the named character, the biggest threat. We need Laughing Powder here. We need Laughing Powder. That is gonna save us a lot of pain in the future. That's so many 6-speed dice. Luckily, it seems like all of them suck. The only page we really need to want to deal with is Bayonet Combat, so this is a good turn for us. You have 5 lights. Going against Class and Respect. You can hit with something like a Tailoring to deal a ton of damage. Or you can hit 1 Repressed Flesh. And then 1 Jamadar. Which is probably better. Kind of spreads the damage around, you get to clash everywhere, you don't take any damage. You don't really need to do anything with this one though, because we can redirect that up there instead. Fair point. So instead we just hit you with Tailoring as I first planned. Then we redirect both of these attacks up here. And not really a great idea, looking at this. We still roll it. Still roll it, because I'm too lazy to change it now. This is fine. We might win. It's theoretically possible. We can redirect this 5-speed dice with the 6-speed here. Automated movement works. That's great. And then we send it with the Overcome Crisis on you. We need to deal some damage there. We can only clash with one of these. Probably this one. Do we do Prod the Weakness? I feel like Prod the Weakness is gonna do more for us. No, we do Stiletto. It's fine. Energy Cycle you. At least we deal some damage to you. I wish we did more. Would have liked to kill you this turn. That does not seem like what we're gonna do here. Still come in and deal some. We kill the other one maybe. At least deal some good damage. Tailoring kind of works. Great. Repressed flesh works. You're staggered. Amazing. You take a lot of damage, you're almost dead. Come on, dead. Perfect. That's amazing. Right, we killed your leader there. Tentacles is so good. Give that to Netsack. Alright, only 2 dice to worry about. Of course, a focus fire. Makes sense. Automated movement can win, it's not likely. I think Ujad is better. We're gonna take a little bit less damage. Furusia actually rolls better. If we do Furusia there, then we can do Ujad there. Still want to use the Ujat, you know? Just... We might stagger with the Ujat as well. We probably do, if I understand this correctly. Hit you with a... what is it? Disgorge innards. Yeah. That's probably gonna kill you. I'm gonna get real close, at least. Forceful gesture there to deal a ton of damage. Into... I mean, we can Jamatar. Actually. Prod the weakness. That might be enough to kill you. Do an extra Jamatar against you. We're gonna kill you next turn either way, because you're gonna be staggered. So we don't need extra juice in on you, but if I can kill the 2 other ones this turn, that would be great. That could have gone better for us, I think. It's fine, he's staggered now, and we're still alive, not even staggered. Judgment Bird is running low on health, which is annoying to me. You're definitely dying this turn, great. The other one is staggered, so he's gonna die for sure. You get to hit with Disgorge Innards, probably enough to kill him by itself, actually. Hit with these 2 free cards. I think a lot of these characters do have some sort of healing when they attack, so it's nice to attack with some of the weaker ones. You're bleeding. Yeah, you heal a little bit. That's perfect. Look at the thumb obtained. Again. Victory. Great. That means we can go on to the next one. We can use the same characters and they will be higher level emotion-wise. We could also change in Gemiano. Like swap out Jacob, for example. But Gemiano starts at lower light, so I don't want to do that. We can swap him in later if we need to instead. You have extra speed dice, reduce incoming damage and stagger damage by 1, including damage from non-attacks. Interesting. At the start of the scene, restore 1 light if current light is 0, blunt dice power +1, on a successful blunt attack deal 2 bonus stagger damage. You have discipline. Dice on this page and the page clashing with it are unaffected by power gain or power loss. Interesting. And the final dice rolls 3 times is just straight up 4 dice. Discipline is a great card. I really want that. On use, draw 1 page. Steel Knuckles. Not that good, I think, personally. That might just be me being stupid, though. People really hate the decks I make. They say they are bad. Alright. Well, Steel Knuckles. Easy. No heavy attacks coming in. We have 1 Bayonet Combat. We can redirect that up here, for example. Jamatar works, right? Jamatar works, we do that. Still have 3 lights. You might as well come in with Prod the Weakness, which is actually quite decent against Steel Knuckles. I mean, actually, of course it is, because it's just good against anything. This 3 speed dice, we can't redirect that anywhere if we don't... I mean, I'm just thinking out loud here, it's not really making sense. We can redirect these 5 speed dice to the 6 speed dice up here. We can use, like... I really want to use at least 1 repressed flesh against you. We can use 1 automated movement as well if we want to. But that doesn't seem like a great idea. Wait, you're gonna level up your emotion. Yeah, that seems like a wonderful idea, actually. We do that. Reload is just bad. Hit you with a forceful gesture. 2 speed dice cannot do anything of importance. You might as well... Does Netsack level up? He definitely does. You might as well just attack there. You're gonna be hit by a counter dice, but I think you win that counter dice. And this 3 speed is attacking us. We might as well do something like tailoring against it. Cover blockade kind of works there. Still a 3 speed dice we're not doing anything against, and a 3 speed dice there. Wait, tailoring is not clashing. Of course it's not, it can't clash. Yeah, tailoring is not gonna clash against anything here, essentially. Alright, well, this is probably fine then. Yeah, we send it. It's fine. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, Judgment Bird is kind of weak and is being attacked by everything. I should have thought about that. We might end up losing him. We didn't need to lose him, at least not yet. Not gonna lose him this turn, I think, but he might get in range for it at some point here. At least you're taking some damage there. Judgment Bird blocked that attack just nice. Alright. This is all fine. You're taking some more damage, you're halfway dead. Judgment Bird did not get attacked at all. What the hell? Token of Friendship. Honestly might be decent here. A lot of my guys are kind of low. I think we need Faint Aroma here. It's just a decent page to have access to. I love mass attack pages. If you're only using one attack, it's Discipline. Oh, god damn it. Can you do your Energy Cycle? We want to redirect Discipline for sure. Netsack should be able to handle that just well, actually. It's rolled so many times. Do automated movement. You have tailoring. Where do we want tailoring to hit? Probably you. Bayonet combat. We have focus fire. We can redirect focus fire. Tailoring actually isn't that good against focus fire though. You have a lot of health now. It's fine. We can do that. We can still use the tailoring. There. That's gonna stagger you, I think. We cannot use Jamatar. You only have 3 light left, but you do have access to Repressed Flash. You can redirect one of these attacks. Bayonet combat, that's perfect. Power Blockade. What are you being attacked by? Bayonet combat again. Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Well, I guess Netsack needs more light now, I think. Hit a Power Blockade. This 6-speed dice cannot be redirected. That's annoying. Do you hit Power Blockade up there? No, you don't. That loses. It just straight up loses. There's no point doing that. You don't have that many decent cards. I feel like Faint Aroma here goes kind of hard, to be honest. Can we redirect with this? Yes, that works. Still have 2 light though, so you can actually... You can hit Class and Respect with Furicea, deal some extra damage there. Then you're gonna need some light blockade down there. Perfect. You might as well just go all in on that dude. Yeah, he's not in for a good day. Most of the other characters will be staggered here, I think. Mass Attack totally fails. Does better there, great. That's fine. It dealt a little bit of damage to everyone. I feel like it could have done more. Should have done more. Okay, you take some damage there, Judgment Bird. It wasn't that bad, to be fair. You do well with tailoring. Staggered, great. Right, you're gonna get hit for so much, Netsack. I'm so sorry. He just pummels you. Well, you have protection. You didn't take any damage, seemingly. That's insane. I guess the rolls are kind of weak and you have protection for each of the hits, so they don't actually do that much. Looked scarier than it was. You don't take any damage, though. Are you immune to that damage type? I should have looked at your immunities. I didn't. I feel like you might be immune to Pierce or something. Alright, Incomprehensible is probably good now. Aroma is good, of course. I mean, I like Incomprehensible. Try Aroma. We'd never have Aroma. Give that to Netsack. We can get our Galaxy as well. That would go kind of hard if we could pull that off on Judgment Bird at some point here. You two are staggered. You're not immune to anything. Alright. You're using another Discipline, of course you are. We can redirect that over to Netsack again. Probably the correct course of action. Use a Jamatar against that. Our Galaxy costs 6. Little Health Profound is the only one that can use it, but I don't actually think that's value at all. I would rather like prod the weakness there. Gonna take less damage, at least. That actually looks kind of decent. We can still use a Jamatar. 5 to 10, 5 to 7. And you will probably get 2 more for each of them. Jomodar is not that good against it. We send it. We send it. Screw it. Energy cycle is not great there. No. Hit the dude in the back. Rusia there. That works. And then you need the lights. Keep hitting that dude in particular. Netsack has a lot of things here. I want to spread the love a little bit. You can use Jomodar up there. Yeah, this is not going to be great for these people. I feel like both of them must die. Both of these will be staggered. This is going to be such a good turn for us. 1 stagger left. It's annoying that you got to use that attack, but it's fine. We're still at good health. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna die this turn, I think. Come on me all you want. It does almost nothing to Netsack. You have no idea how much alcohol is in his system right now. He can't feel anything. Dead. Great. We deflect. 8. You're not gonna be staggered, are you? That is good. Alright. Well, you might as well be staggered using these cards. Are you some kind of moron? Those cards suck. Use Jomodar. Overcome Crisis up there. You can redirect him. Use a Repressed Flesh. That just might be enough to kill him, actually. It's probably enough to kill you as well. Honestly, do we just use our Galaxy just to heal you up? I don't think that's a bad idea. I know we could use it next turn for technically more value. But yeah. It's you, I guess. We use our Galaxy, you heal up a little bit. You're gonna be at more health next turn. Which is good because you're the lowest. They do survive quite nicely, but then again, we have so many attacks just coming in, so it doesn't matter. Still has 2 stagger left. He does not want to get staggered. Staggered. Wonderful. Dead. Great. There, you are definitely getting killed off this turn, right? Jomodar comes, kills you. Wonderful. Alright. Oh, that feels good. And I mean, we just keep rolling with these 4 guys. They're they're looking stronger than we went into the previous one, so that's good. You have speed 3. The boss's orders at the start of the scene give 1 protection to 2 random allies. That's pretty decent. Every 3rd offensive die gains +1 power. Starting with the 4th scene, all offensive dice gain +1 power instead. Upon taking a lethal blow, reduce all incoming damage, including what activated this passive by 25 for the scene. Pretty good. Alright, you have La Regole, I can't pronounce that. On use, all allies deal +2 damage with their offensive dice next scene. Honestly, not that good of a card, I think, for a 3-coster. I mean, what am I saying? It's better than tailoring. Which is a 4-coster. No, that's a fine 3-coster, actually. I'm taking that back. I'm taking that back. You are just a Thumb Soldado, Catriel. After every 3, well, that's just a regular one. You don't have anything interesting. Nothing interesting, you're just a dude. Well, dudette, I guess. Alright, we may be in enemy territory, but we're dealing with the star of the city. Mind your manners. You're all about to get killed off. We have a few 5-speed dice, but we have so many 6-speed for our team, so it doesn't matter that they have that. The Scourge Innards actually clashes quite well here. It's by no means a guaranteed win. The first one is actually probably a loss. But overall, it's mostly fair, it seems. Class and Respect is such a bad card, dude. Oh, that's right, we also have mass attack pages, and we probably do want to use one. We can Purple Blockade you. I'm gonna... Where do we use mass attack? All of you have decent cards. Let's wait, hold off on using that for a little bit. I mean, Stiletto just goes hard, really. You have 3 light left. Energy cycle, do you want to use that somewhere? Not particularly. I mean, it works here. Reload. Use that on your 4-speed, I guess. Then overcome crisis. It's not wonderful, but it's... I think we still send it like this. Now none of them are attacking. That means that someone here can come in, maybe Netsack with Faint Aroma. That's fun. You still have access to Repressed Flesh, and you can use that somewhere. Honestly, use that on Focus Fire. Then you want... Well, you can do 1 card draw and 1 light gain, that's fine. You still have cards to use, my dude. I mean, use Repressed Flesh, you get to draw another page of that. And then you just use the free ones. There you go. This is gonna be looking very good for us, I think. We win all of the clashes there. Amazing. Good job. Well, I mean, they all use bad cards, so it makes sense. And we go win that one as well. Well, they didn't clash. Yeah, we got all of their stagger down to halfway without even starting the battle. That's pretty decent. We take some damage, but it's barely noticeable because for some reason we don't actually take any damage with Netsack. He's just invincible. I have no idea what's going on there. You're almost staggered, that's great. You hit us. We hit you back. I think we staggered you. Right, that's fine. You're already taking a lot of damage there, big boss. Oh, you're not gonna live very long, are you? Judgment Bird comes in, that's good. Energy cycle hits and staggers on the first one, that's amazing. Such a good job. Alright, 2 staggered enemies, both of you will get staggered this turn. It's essentially guaranteed. You can't use any ego pages. But you apparently cannot use any good pages, so what do I care? Right, the 6-speed dice we can't redirect. Not that we really need to. I am gonna... Oh, you don't have any light there, Netsack. I guess we Jamadar you. And then I guess you just use your free cards against this man. Oh, you hit it with a tailoring. Then you hit this one with the tailoring. And then we start dealing damage to these guys down here because they are not getting attacked. Oh, we're not... Yeah, we might as well Uja to you, I guess. We don't send in Furusia, that's just a defensive card. We send in an automated movement, so we actually do something. And you need light more than pages. Then you get to attack. Come in with a prod weakness for each of them. And that's probably gonna be enough to kill him. Wonderful. There you go, Jamadar hits, staggers, great. You are almost killed. Tailoring hits and staggers. That's great. You're almost dead, actually. You might die this turn. You're so close to being dead as well. Dead. Perfect. I like that. We hit you. You don't get killed off because of your ability, of course. But we did stagger you this turn, so we get another free turn to kill you next turn, so it doesn't really matter. You actually survived, though, with 3 health. I will say I feel bad for you, almost, because this is not going to be a good turn for you. You don't even have any good attacks. Oh. Probably locate you. Then we send it with, I guess we attack you. I mean, they're all gonna die this turn. We don't foresee, am I dumb? They're all gonna die this turn, nothing really matters here. I think. I'm gonna attack just a little bit, just to make sure, you know. But I don't think it's necessary by any means. Not by any means. Use this 3-speed dice with a Jamadar, just to make sure we get another extra attack in there. And then, I mean, at least you get to heal up there. Judgment Bird, you look kind of different now. That's because of the mod. That's fine. Right, yeah. I mean, even if there was another act here, we would be in such a good position we couldn't be killed off. It just gets to a point where you're too strong for the enemies. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's a lot of symbols. What is this? Unbearable pleasure. While possessing Porcupus' abnormality page, 5% chance to boost stagger damage by +1. That might be decent. Huh. I like that. We get a lot of books, of course. Makes sense.
엄지는 죽음에 이르기까지도 규칙에 얽매여 있었어.
Yeah, that's the thumb for you.
숨막힐 듯한 규칙을 다른 사람에게도 강요하지. 그럴 힘이 있으니까 가능한 거겠지.
The thumb shove the thumb up others'
누가 만드는
asses.
걸까?
I don't know.
골치 아픈 물음이야. 누가 제대로 알기나 하겠어. 쟤네도 언제 어디서 어떻게 만들어졌는지 모를걸. 지령을 따르는 놈들이랑 똑같은 거지. 부조리함의 이유도 모르고 따르는 저 행동들이 바보 같다고 생각해?
그렇게 생각 안 했다면 거짓이겠지만 그들을 이해 못하는 건 아니야. 불만이 있어도 이유를 모른 채 맹목적으로 따르는 건 분명 한심해 보이지. 하지만 그래왔고 그래야만 하는 것에 대해 의문을 품어도 의미는 없을 테니까.
예전에 했던 일에 대한 교훈?
Yeah.
교훈이란 좋은 말로 포장할 수는 없겠네. 어쩔 수 없이 우겨 넣어야 했던 걸 교훈이라 할 수 있을까? 그저 내가 지금까지 봐온 바로 목적 없는 삶을 살아가는 사람들은 그럴 수밖에 없었다고 생각하니까. 네가 전에 말했잖아? 그걸 조금은 이해할 수 있게 됐다는 거지. 검지나 엄지 자체의 규칙을 이해한다는 건 아니야. 물론 좋은 것도 나쁜 것도 다 개인의 시점에서 차이가 나는 거겠지만 어쨌든 아까 검지의 전령이 했던 말대로 윗사람이 사라지니 엄지도 위험하겠네.
그렇지. 언더보스인 사람이 책이 되었으니 엄지도 곤란하겠어.
그렇다면 엘사 둥지에는 검지만 남아있는 건가?
그건 잘 모르겠네. 이대로 물러날지 계속 버틸지는 그들의 판단에 맡겨야지. 우리가 신경 쓸 일은 아니니까.
I just realized. If you hold up your thumb and your index and no other fingers, you make an L with your fingers. Is there a lore reason for that, perhaps? We get Hawkma's first abnormality. The Burrowing Heaven. Oh no, I really don't want to. Well, we're gonna try. We gotta try. I feel like Eugene's page is risky to use here because of the broken dice. Let's say we use Dong Hwan, Allen, and Ujat. Like so. Maxwell looks very shocked to be here. Yes, we can burn some books just for fun, you know? Boris. There's not that many things I want. I do want... Oh, we have so many thumb pages. Oh, we only burned one there. I do want the Kolos page. We are burning 2 books. We might get it. There's a chance, in theory. It's not very likely, but hopefully, if we're lucky. Come on. Give it to me. No, god damn it. We get Discipline though. Which I think is a good card. I think that's a good page. I think I want that. Oh, other than that, I don't know what I really care about. I'm gonna rebuild my decks later. I just rebuilt them. I'm not gonna do that immediately. Not while they are working. I'm gonna start rebuilding when I see myself starting to struggle again, and that is not happening yet. So I don't care. Time to fight the Burrowing Heaven. Oh, he's bigger now and he's got a brain. That's the one I remember. We'd better dispose of it quickly. We shouldn't look away, huh? If you are prepared, then let us begin. You have 3 eyes dormant. Will awaken in 3 scenes if a Heaven's Thorn or the Burrowing Heaven is staggered. This does not go down. Alright. Heaven's Thorn. Heaven's Thorn. Don't look away. If a librarian engages in combat against another character, all other librarians take damage equal to 40% of their max HP. What does that mean? What does that mean, though? I don't know. Invisible String of Connection. After engaging in combat with a librarian, inflict them with Feeble Next Seed. The amount is equal to the number of combat pages the librarian has used against this character during this battle. In your sights, takes twice as much stagger damage from deflects. And this is the Burrowing Heaven itself. Soul Focus. Becomes active if no thorns are awake. Uses a mass attack page on the same scene it became active. Wings for an Old God. While this character is active, all librarians are inflicted with 10 feeble at the start of the scene. In your sight, takes twice as much stagger damage from deflects. Into Cognizance. If this character remains active for 3 scenes, a Heaven's Thorn will be spawned next scene and every 3 scenes after. Alright, that's fair. So we don't want to attack anyone else while you are awake, I guess. Why would we want to? Can we even? No. I guess it's an issue if... Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand this battle at all yet. You're just using counter dice. Interesting. So we can just attack you with whatever, with whoever. That's fine by me. Use Repressed Flesh, I guess. We probably want some decent dice here. I mean, Public Blockade is fine. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. It doesn't matter too much. Probably the weakness hits strong. Overcome Crises. Use Repressed Flesh. Such a good page. Then draw another page because you might level up your emotion. You might not. This is fine. We win those clashes. This is fine. That's a lot of damage. It's not that much damage actually. You have some good resistances on you. I guess we need to get you staggered first, and that's mostly gonna happen through reflects. Also, you're immune to pierce. Very unfortunate considering all of this is pierce. Oh, we've gone very heavy on the pierce. Frusia. Overcome Crisis, that's the only thing we can do there. I mean... Overcome Crisis. Energy Cycle. Then you come in with an actual decent page, like Forceful Gesture. And Pepper Blockade, because that might deflect something. Makes sense to me. We take some damage, that's fine. You're not getting staggered, that's for damn sure. We are taking more damage, because we are weaker. But that's fine. I'm just gonna hit him with attacks, and it's probably gonna be fine. Max damage, that actually dealt some damage, that's good. You only have one more turn. Which is scary, because I think we need you dead by the time you're awake. I don't know though, I have no idea how this works. You're just using those kinds of attacks again. We have the Ujat, which is actually kind of cracked here. Hit you with Ujats. I'm feeling Repressed Flesh for sure. Also, send in Jamatar. Well, that's Pierce. Send in Pepper Blockade. You can come in with, I mean, Stiletto is Pierce. Are you all strong to Pierce? You all are. Wonderful. You only have Pierce attacks. We might as well just use Stiletto then. Alright. You might as well Pepper Blockade. I don't know why I didn't. Please at least get staggered this turn. Staggered, wonderful. That was a deflect, great. Do we have any strong attacks coming in now at all? I don't think we do. You're not getting killed, no. Oh man. Oh man. If a librarian engages in combat against another character, all other librarians take damage equal to 40% of their max HP. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, they both have that, so can we not attack you? Is that it? What do we need for 29 damage? Forceful Gesture. To overcome Crisis. Add in an automated movement. This might just kill everyone. I mean, that's how I'm reading it. It's supposed to kill everyone. I guess this is like a DPS check battle. That is my best guess for this battle. But I don't know. I might be wrong. So I'm gonna try this and see what happens. And if I lose this battle now, at least I know for the next time I'm here. No one's lost any health yet, that's fine. You're dead, that's great. You lost a lot of health there. Alright. We have 2 more turns to kill you, which seems unreasonable given how long we spent taking out the other one. I guess we do have more light and stuff. So maybe. Maybe. Furusia actually is quite good defensively. So maybe we can deflect. We can't use Repressed Flesh, we can use Jamatar, which isn't really that good. But it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. I don't think we have this. We can just use everything. That's fine. Well, are we using any defensive pages to deflect at all? Furusia can deflect there. That's not actually that good of a clash. I can't move it the way it is now, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna hit you. And I'm gonna see what's up. We win that one. You're almost staggered. Maybe we do have this. Staggered. Oh, great. We might get ourselves back on track. We are healing back some of the damage we took. Yeah, Eugene's key page would have been dead already because of the max health thing. Good thing he's not here. 1 prod the weakness should be enough. That's 18 damage at the very least. That's 14 damage. I think I want to keep your page though. 18, we're up to 22 damage. 26 at the very least. 30. 34. I'm feeling confident. If everything rolls the lowest oh wait, you have 2 strength. Yeah, we're guaranteed to kill you. Wonderful. There we go. It looks as horrid as ever. There you come in. And you, I mean, we took the other one out quite easily. I imagine we're gonna take you out quite easily as well. You should be just actually the same. As far as I know. Energy cycle is not really a good clash for us. Pepper Blockade is actually not that bad of a clash here. It could be worse. It could be worse. Repressed Flesh is a great clash. I'll hit you there. I don't understand enough about counter dice to know if this actually works at all. I'm just trying something here. Alright. Ujad is wonderful. We clash there. Overcome Crisis there. I mean, we are running low on pages, which is the biggest problem here, I think, for us. But other than that, I mean, we are killing these guys quite easily. I am kind of worried about the big actual Burrowing Heaven. We are back with health. We're mostly good on health. I mean, you're not really healing there, Maxwell. So that's a huge shame for you. But other than you, we are doing well health-wise. Stiletto needs to do some work here. That's the only page you have. That's a huge shame. That is a huge shame. You have so many goddamn pages. Oh my. Actually, I don't want Stiletto to clash. I want you to save Stiletto for later. Because we have another free turn on this dude. We probably end up doing some good work here, if I had to guess. Automated movement to you. This is fine, this is fine. This works. Please get staggered this turn. You only have 16 stagger left. 1 more deflect. Yeah, there we go. Great. That means we definitely kill you next turn, which is barely on pace. But it's good enough for me. We need everyone to have something against the mass attack page. You have both Stiletto and Prod the Weakness. You don't need to use Prod the Weakness though. Let's see, that's 4 damage coming in. Alright. We can add in another 12 here. That's 16 damage at the very least. That's halfway there. We probably do have you killed already. We can add in another 14 damage. And that's basically a guaranteed kill. It's not technically. Wait, you have strength. It's technically a guaranteed kill. Wonderful. Alright, the actual Burrowing Heaven is alive. You all have feeble, so we're not dealing any damage this turn. You're also just using counter dice. You do have your own heaven. While this character is active, all librarians are inflicted with 10 feeble at the start of the scene. But you don't count as active if you're staggered, I would imagine. So the idea here is that we need to deflect, I think. Well, we need 3 to 8, 5 to 9. We can hit that with our repressed flesh. Might as well overcome crisis as well. You're attacking the middle dice here. Stiletto does great. Stiletto does great. We can also prod the weakness. Why not? Might as well. And overcome crisis. Why not? You need to use a decent card here. You have repressed flesh. Of course you use repressed flesh. Use 2 overcome crisis as well. I mean, we're not really dealing any damage here, I guess. That's true. We're gonna lose a lot of these clashes, I imagine. Do you die this turn, actually? You only have 13 health. You have 4 health. We're getting absolutely crushed, which makes sense. Maxwell is dead, confirmed. Honestly expected. Yeah, we're not dealing any damage with our attacks. We're still weakened. You're not using a mass attack, though. We need cards with defensive dice that are actually decent. We ignore everything else. Alright. Yeah, we have a lot of decent defensive dice here. That's fine. That's fine. We might as well use pepper blockades. The defensive dice isn't that bad. Forceful gesture, you're gonna be out of light. Well, you do have pepper blockades going. This is fine. We send it. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please stagger him. That would be lovely. We're not getting the stagger, that's for damn sure. Yeah, this battle is not for me, not with this deck. I am fairly confident. We have one more turn. We would like to stagger you, but I don't think we can possibly get there. No point in using Overcome Crisis, you will just get attacked for it. We might as well Forceful Gesture. You're piercing with all of your first dice, so I don't think it actually will work that well. Do Pepper Blockade. And that's everything you guys can do, huh? That's a pretty bad turn for essentially the final turn, I think. Because now you will start spawning in allies, and when those allies are active... Oh no, he almost got staggered too, we actually got quite close. Wait, you're down? Alright. Who knows, maybe this can work. You have 2 health and 3 bleed. How in the world do you come out of this one, my friend? You can heal by dealing damage, that is true. That is true. I think you're just dead. I think you're just dead. Oh no. You have no other way to heal as far as I'm concerned. I'm just gonna send it with a few attacks and see what happens, I guess. If we can, at the very least... Okay, so you're attacking there, of course you are. We can't redirect that one. I feel like there could be a chance if we actually deflected all the attacks over here. I don't think that's how it would work, but maybe. The 5-speed dice and the 4-speed are equal. No, you have 5-speed. Use the 5-speed. You can use energy cycle there. Use that there. Alright. Then might as well overcome crisis here. I think one character is guaranteed killed. I mean, this is a guaranteed loss for us, really. Every 3 turns, another Burrowing Heaven will spawn. I mean... You did heal up. You're back up. You're not in danger territory anymore. Well, I mean, you are, but it could be worse. You have access to Stiletto now, which is actually quite a decent card. You have no more bleed. I mean, you are weakened, but you can still do well here. Alright, alright. Automated movement. Yeah. I am not optimistic about this. I am not gonna give up either. I'm gonna play this out till the very end, even though I know it's not gonna go well. I think we could do this. I mean, I just imagine if we actually got the stagger on this dude without any of our characters dying, we would be able to deal a massive amount of damage. I feel like that would be it. One more turn to go before he spawns another one. Well, you're up to 4. You have 17 health. You have 9 bleed. You are so dead here, my friend. You're not winning any of these clashes, huh? Makes sense, makes sense. I've been redirecting everything your way. Sorry about that, by the way. Shamatar. Yeah, this is guaranteed loss territory. Killed by your own bleed. Yeah. Hey, we got the stagger in. Now we have another one. I'm sure you can do this by yourself. I know you don't have any light this turn. Yeah, sure. One product weakness does the trick. You have energy cycle against this one. I guess you're not taking the 40% damage from this. Technically. At this point, I mean, I'm just prolonging the inevitable. I can keep sending attacks in. You can win some clashes, and you can stay at a decent level for a few turns if I'm lucky. But we're not winning this. It's impossible. It's definitely impossible. I don't think you can spawn any more Burrowing Heavens, at least. And there you go. Finally. Alright. We weren't that far off, though. I feel like we can do this. I might want to change into some more defensive cards. I definitely think I want everyone to be able to heal when attacking for this battle. Yeah. Well, we'll get to that one in the next episode, okay? we'll finish it off, I promise. Alright, maybe not in the next one, but I'll try. We'll see. Well, anyways, that is all the time we have for this episode today, folks. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll see the next one. And remember, if you want to become a follower just like us, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye!